Now you're listening to Panamon 514.
I'm in shambles, but I still watch Boys Planet, so you don't have to. Episode 11. Guys, I'm not exaggerating when I said that this was the most painful episode I've watched in a survival show since, No Mercy? So, yeah, I could not get through this episode, and it took me a while to actually sit down and film my feelings on this video, because it's like, I don't know, going to your therapist and opening up to them about all your trauma. It's kind of like that for me for this episode, and I'm sorry if that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but it kind of feels that way to me as somebody who does go to therapy. But yeah. Okay, let's start. So the episode begins with the trainees doing their trainee stuff. Sungwon starts packing, and so is Sungon, and yeah, the boys are basically getting ready for eliminations, and you have Jiwoong going to a dog cafe, and there is going to be a new planet master to announce the eliminations, and that ends up being Joon Somi, aka two-time survival show survivor. So the first team to be called up is Switch and also On Guard, and the rankings are revealed at number 11 is Park Hanbin, number 12 is Gunwook, and number 15 is Yoon Jongwoo. Jongwoo definitely surprised me. I was like, oh my god, I don't know why. I thought he was gonna get eliminated, but I'm kind of glad he made it. I don't know why I saw a bit of a hate train on Jongwoo. I don't know why that is the case, but I'm happy he made it. And Hanbin, seeing how he is rising, I think he has a good shot at making the final lineup. Like, I don't know why. I feel like Mnet really wants Hanbin to debut, and that's not a bad thing, obviously not. But I'm just saying that I think Hanbin has a really good shot at debuting. But yeah, I was like really about to throw up at this point, and then 16th place was revealed to be Kum Junyeon, and I was really upset with how much Junyeon dropped. And then Somi announces that no more from On Guard and Switch have survived, so that means they're either in the top 9 or rank 18, and this really just devastated me, not gonna lie. Sungwon in this team, and you also have a lot of my faves in this team. And then you get the variety show segment where the boys have to unleash their inner furries by dressing up as different animals, and they play various games where they have to put their pants on with only their legs, and they were like using their mouths to put on Ricky's pants. And then the boys say that no wonder the Over Me boys were in Over Me team because they're doing that to Ricky. And then there are moments where this segment like turns like 19 plus, and I'm like, somebody cover Takuto and Ollie's eyes, because what the hell is this? And then someone kicked Junyeon in the balls. Oh my god, this episode had some really funny moments that I completely forgot about until I'm like taking out my notes. And then there was another game where they have to find the raccoon, and you know, like the raccoon is like, one of them is the mafia, like, and they have to play a lot of other games. I'm sorry if I'm not going in depth about the games. It's just this episode just whiplashed me so hard, so I don't know if I really want to talk about it. But yeah, they just played a variety of games where they had to spin and, you know, win food. And also there was another one where you have the shouting and silence game, which was hilarious. But I would say that Sang Hanbin is really cute in the onesie. He looked absolutely adorable. Then after that, Somi announced that only 3 seats are available other than the top 9, and rank 13th is Jay. I was a bit upset that Jay dropped 2 ranks, because Jay is definitely someone I would need and want in the final lineup. And rank 14th ended up being Sunghoon, and I was really happy with Sunghoon surviving. I really do love him, and his vocals are outstanding. I feel like he's my second favorite singer in the show. Like, I think top 3, like number 1 is Jay, number 2 is Sunghoon, and number 3 is Tere. So that's for me. Rank number 17 ended up going to Lee Jong-yeon. Again, I was really shocked that Lee Jong-yeon made it. I thought he was a goner for sure, but I'm happy. I really did like him in the Over Me performance. It was the first time in the show he caught my attention. And then Matthew and Hui are the top 9 candidates, and I was like, oh my god, Matthew dropped that much. Like, the evil editing, or I don't know if it's really evil editing, it's, you know, him really wanting that specific part. I think that, you know, really kind of maybe caused people to not vote for him or see him as selfish. I don't see Matthew that way. I honestly just don't let survival shows fool me anymore. And then Ricky places 8th, and Ricky says that because this is his first time in the top 9, he gets to sit down on the fancy seats, and the sofas for that look really comfy, and that was really adorable. And then after that, you have rank 7th, and that is Gyuvin. And there was this one hilarious moment where Somi is looking at Gyuvin, and Gyuvin like kind of smirks bad at Somi, and that was like so hilarious. Like, it gave me sibling energy. And also, not me accurately predicting Gyuvin's rank. Like, he went from 16th to 7, and for some reason I predicted that happening. Rank number 6 went to Keita. Again, this is another one that I predicted. And rank 5 ended up being Han Yu Jin, and that's my other son right there. Like, my god, why are there so many kids in the top 9? And also, it was kind of weird that when they made Yoojin do the Nuna I love you to Somi, but honestly, I feel like Somi's reaction is perfectly fine. The other one, not so much. If you know, you know. Rank number 4 ended up being Tere. I definitely underestimated Tere a lot, and he has a really great vocals as well. And I really underestimated his popularity. He definitely rose a lot. And I don't know about you, but I noticed that Sewon is still simping after Jiwoong. Still, I was like, wow. Oh my god, I need more Sewon and Jiwoong moments now. But yeah, rank third ended up going to Jiwoong, and I was like, wow, our star runner-up. To all the Jiwoong voters, please vote for Jiwoong. No one is safe, okay? If Jiwoong is your number 1 pick like me, please vote for him. Please vote for him every day. Please do that. Okay. Yeah, and then top 2 is basically Sung Hanbin and Jung Hao, and I swear at this point, the top 2 is basically Sung Hanbin and his best friend. It really is that. Of course, there was a lot of people speculating amongst the boys that this time Jung Hao is gonna take first place, but lo and behold, number 1 or ranked first went to Sung Hanbin. Like, I swear, this boy is more unbeatable than Thanos at this point. Like, he is our 5th gen it boy, everyone. He is. No, I can't talk about this. I can't talk about this. Oh my god, I don't want to talk about this. No, please, no. But Haruto, Sungwon, Woonki, Nakamden. Oh my god. But yeah, Nakamden was announced as rank 18th, which means that Haruto, Sungwon, Woonki, Chen Kwan-ri, Sewon, all of my favorites just got eliminated. Like half of my top 9 got Thanos snapped. Oh my god. And then I could not focus on the rest of the episode. I could not even focus when Kim Jae-won, of all people, like Kim Jae-won is one of my absolute favorite K-pop idols, so I could not even focus when Kim Jae-won started singing in the morning with his guitar and trying to wake up the trainees. Like, I couldn't even focus that because it's such a hilarious moment in Boys Planet, but I could not focus because I was just too devastated by the eliminations. And then, oh my god, Haruto especially looked so defeated. Like it's like he did not even expect it, and I don't think many people expected Haruto to get eliminated. A lot of people expected him to make it to the finals. But yeah, like I was saying, and then Jaewon starts singing Energetic. Hui produced in the Hui, I also started singing it, and honestly, this episode just still kept on going on, and I was just done at this point. I was like, I just don't want to do this anymore. But since this is my job, I decided to continue on with the episode. So of course, you have the final top 9 battle, and it's just hitting me that the finale is just in a couple of days. So the final mission songs are Jelly Pop, which is the cute song, and Hot Summer. So yeah, FX has entered the chat, everybody. Hot Summer, hot Summer, and then you have to decide the position for the final mission songs, and of course, priority is from low to high, and everybody starts to select their part, and some boys get pushed out and others get, and then Koom Junyeon is begging to be kicked out, and that was hilarious. I swear that was the first time after the eliminations that I cranked a hint of a smile because of Koom Junyeon. And then there was this controversial moment where Sung Hanbin pushed Jae out from the main vocal to sub vocal in the other team, but honestly, at the time, I was really pissed. But I was really pissed at Sung Hanbin. I was like, Sung Hanbin, count your days. But honestly, after I calmed down, I was like, you know what? This is a survival show. He has every right to do so because he needs to survive. So at the moment, I was really heated. I mean, I just lost Woonki, Sungwon, and Haruto. On top of that, Jae was getting pushed out from the main vocals. So I was feeling all the negative emotions at that moment. But honestly, once I calmed down and started rationalizing and realizing, yeah, this is a survival show, like, I get it, okay? I'm not mad at Sung Hanbin. Sung Hanbin, you still get to stay in my top 9. Hopefully you make it in the final lineup because I cannot imagine Bepler without you. But yeah, the Hot Summer boys try out for the killing part, and it ends up going to Sung Hanbin. He oh my god. And then Koom Junyeon really wants to be the leader, and honestly, I was also really heated. They did not let Koom Junyeon be the leader, and they gave the leader position to Hui, but I also get it because it's freaking Hui, but I also really felt bad for Koom Junyeon. But yeah, okay. And then Matthew ended up getting the killing part, really happy for them. Mnet's page for the killing part, who should get the killing part, and you know, the fan cams and whatnot. The interim rankings were really revealed, like for 3 positions. So you had Sung Hanbin at rank 3, which was surprising. He did not drop that much, but still surprising. And then you had rank number 10 was Park Hanbin. Oh, he's making it. He's gonna be in Bepler. He's gonna be in Bepler for sure. And then you had Tere. Tere's rank dropped a lot, but I think he's gonna be back in the top 9 given how much the South Korean public adore him. But yeah, that's what you missed on Boys Planet. Get into Boys Planet, they say. It's gonna be fun, they said. Oh, fuck me.